Well, going back to the 60s, though, a time of change where in the 50s everyone was a good student and they obeyed their parents. And then I'm not sure at what point things started to unravel. I think it was Vietnam, right, that kind of set things off. And Kent State, or no? When did this whole...
It was, I can tell you the day.
Mm-hmm,
it
sure.
was November, what is it, November 22nd, 1963, Jack Kennedy got shot. And when Jack Kennedy got shot, the world changed. Just like 9/11, it was the same thing. People suddenly felt that the world in which we had grown up in was totally transformed, that a new level of danger and untrustworthiness had arrived. And I would say that the assassination of Jack Kennedy was the 60s. The 60s really got rolling a few years later in 66 and 67. Before that, it was still more the 50s. But it was a very turbulent time and a very exciting time. And we all thought that we're going to transform the world. And to some extent we did, but maybe the world transformed us.
Right, so there was the civil rights movement,
Yes.
sexual revolution.
Yes.
What is different today? Because today there's mistrust over the government, there's the fear of people reading our emails, there's the banks that many children, witness their parents' homes being foreclosed on.
Yeah.
What do you think the difference is now?
It's hard to say because in many ways there are similarities. It just feels like there's an underlying acceptance and complacency, even despite all those protests. That's different than the 60s. In the 60s, it's felt a little realer. In the 60s, it felt a little more dangerous. I happen to have had some experience for just like a week or so as an exchange student in a southern college. And just being in that environment for me, a northern kid, was really an incredible sort of experience. So I'm not really a sociologist. I can't really explain why they're same and why they're different, but my goodness, that was a profoundly transformative moment. And this one, for all its troubles, doesn't quite feel the same way to me.